What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prosper back with another reaction video. In this video, I'm about to react to Jay-Z, Blueprint 2. I'm excited to see what's up with this track, bro. A lot of you guys requested this one. This is obviously another track where he's sending shots at Nas or like addressing the whole beef or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I guess this is the final track from Jay-Z about the beef, and then Nas has his track as well, right? Last Real Nigga Alive, I think that's what it's called, that I'm going to react to after this reaction video and whatnot. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's up with this track, bro. And then y'all told me they did tracks together after the beef was concluded, I guess like a few years later down the line. So yeah, request those tracks if you guys want me to react to those ones. I think there's more than one, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think there's 2 tracks they did together or something like that. But yeah, go ahead and request those ones if you guys want me to react to those. But before we get into the video, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, roll 10K subs, let's go, post notifications on. And with that being said, let's check this out. Alright, let's get it.
Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that. Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that.
Alright, hold up, my bad. I've heard this beat.
Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that. Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that. Jay-Z that, Jay-Z this. Get off Jay-Z dick. No money. Y'all niggas get front page articles, y'all mention Jay-Z name.
Okay.
Sting on Jay-Z, Jay-Z, and Jay-Z news. I understand what y'all trying to do.
Okay.
I bought the flutes this time though. Check. Unleash the flutes on them, Guru.
Nah, I've heard this beat before. I don't know where, bro. This beat is crazy.
Give me some more music and have fun. Proceeding this evening. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right this time.
I heard that part.
Come on. H-O-V-A. I got my mojo back, baby. Oh, behave. No, don't be afraid. Y'all in your articles, hawk, spit at Jay. Y'all from afar through thoughts my way. What you thought I would not have nothing to say? No. You fell into the booby trap. I set the trap just to see dude react. You now you can't leave. You open the door, God, I'm at you annually. And I'm sorry, Miss Rosie Perez, I call a spade, it just is what it is. But you can't give credit to anything dude says. Same dude to give you ice and you own some head. Sure it's time to wake up the dead. You sound a little naive in them articles that I read. H-O-V-A, the Blueprint 2, baby, on the way. H-O-V-A, I got my mojo back, baby, I'll behave. H-O-V-A,
cool. Hold up.
Blueprint 2, baby, on the way. H-O-V-A, I got my mojo back, baby, I'll behave.
Alright, before we go to the second verse, hold up. Let me touch on the lines he was talking about. He loves spelling his name, you know what I mean? I guess, yeah, no, he definitely loves spelling his name. He does that shit a lot. But, and it sounds dope, right? I got my mojo back, oh baby, oh behave, nah, don't be afraid. Y'all in your articles, hawk spit at Jay. I guess a lot of the hip-hop articles and whatnot, right, magazines and shit, I guess, right, were tarnishing his name, I guess, in a sense, right? Because everyone, I guess, at that time was siding with Nas, with Ether, and how vicious of a diss track that was, and all that. So I guess, yeah, he's just addressing that, right? I think that's what he's talking about. Y'all from afar threw darts my way. What you thought I would not have nothing to say? Nope. Y'all fell into the booby trap. I set the trap just to see dude react. And now you can't leave. You opened the door, God, I'm at you annually. So I guess right here he's just talking about I'm at you annually. So he's just taking the spot, right? The throne and whatnot. I think that's what he's talking about. And I'm sorry, Miss Rosie Perez. Who's that? I don't know who she is. I call it spade a spade. It just is what it is. You can't give cred to anything dude says. Same dude to give you ice, and you owe him some head. So I guess that's a shot at Nas, right? Talking about dude's not credible and whatnot, right? With anything he says, because this is how he gets what he wants, right? Through, what is it called? Yeah, just bribery or whatever the case may be. Sorry, it's time to wake up the dead. You sound a little naive in the articles that I read. So yeah, I guess he wasn't too fond of what was being said about him and all that. In the intro, he as well talked about that, right? Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that, and then get off Jay-Z dick. What y'all niggas get from page articles, y'all mention Jay-Z name. So I'm talking about you're using my name, right, to gain exposure, right, for your little magazine or whatever the case may be. So I fuck with it, bro. Let's keep it going. The beat is crazy.
On the way, H.
He is tough.
OVA, I got my mojo back, baby. Can't y'all see that he's fake? The rap version of TD Jakes, prophesizing on your CDs and tapes. Won't break you a crumb of the little bit that he makes. And this is with whom you want to place your faith. Ooh. I put dollars on mine, ask Columbine. When the Twin Towers drop, I was the first in line.
Okay.
Donating proceeds of every ticket sold. When I was out on the road, that's how you judge hope. No, ain't I supposed to be absorbed myself? Every time it's a tragedy, I'm the first one to help.
Okay.
They call me this misogynist, but they don't call me the dude that take his dollars to give gifts at the project. These dudes, it's all politics, depositing checks they put in their pocket. All you get in return is a lot of lip. And y'all buy this shit, caught up in the hype. Cause a nigga wear goofy, it don't mean that he bright.
Okay.
Cause you don't understand him, it don't mean that he nice.
Okay.
Just mean you don't understand on the bullshit that he right. Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one mic? Is it black girl lost or shorty owe you for ice? I've been real all my life, they confuse it with conceit.
Okay.
Since I will not lose, they try to help them cheat. But I will not lose for even in defeat. There's a valuable lesson learned, so it evens up for me. When the grass is cut, the snakes will show.
Yep.
I gotta thank the little homie Nas for that though. Saving me the hassle of speaking to half of these assholes. And I'ma let karma catch up to Jazzo. Whoa, I'm back for you, had a chance to miss me. My mama can't say you this time, niggas is history. Who you know flow vicious is me, you're so religiously, that's why they call me ho. I get the spoils cause the victor is me, nigga. You're an actor, you're not who you depicted to be. The street dreaming, all y'all niggas living through me. I gave you life when niggas was forgetting you MC. I'm a legend, you should take a picture with me. You should be happy to be in my presence, I should charge you a fee. I'm Big Dog, Glen Rob, listen God, you would flee. And the little homie jungle is a garden to me. What's the problem be? You're not as hard as me. Nigga hard as we. Nigga ROC. Nigga.
Naive.
That's why they follow me. They feel my pain
dog.
and my agony. Nigga.
Nah, bro.
I won't rest till you on one knee. You want war, then this war is gon' be, nigga. Until you on one knee, you want war, then this war is gon' be, nigga. H. OVA.
Cool.
The blueprint
I like it, bro.
baby, on the way. H. OVA, I got my mojo back, baby. Behave. H. OVA, the blueprint 2, baby, on the way. H. OVA, I got my mojo back, baby. Behave.
Nah, this was tough, bro. That's crazy, dog. No, I mess with it, bro. Yeah, no, that was cool. That was cool. That second verse, bro, he was just flowing, bro. Flowing effortlessly. And yeah, he was just addressing a lot of shit, right? Y'all can't see that he's fake, the rap version of TD Jakes. And he's TD Jakes, ain't he like a pastor or something? Like a famous pastor or something like that. Prophesizing on your CDs and tapes won't break you a crumb off the little bit that he makes. So obviously a crooked pastor, right? Like every pastor, using religion to come up and all that type of shit, right? So that's what he's talking about, right? And this is whom you want to place your faith. This is who you want to side with, right? Talking about he making his money, right? But he ain't giving back to the community and all that. And I don't know how true that shit is, right? But he's sending that shot, and he's talking about I put dollars on mine. Ask Columbine. So I guess he sent money to those that you know what I mean, affected by Columbine shooting and whatnot. When the Twin Towers dropped, I was first in line, and I think he said I don't think he said donating, but he said something proceeds off every ticket sold, right? And it's crazy. Didn't his album drop on the same day of the 9/11, right? Of the Twin Towers and whatnot. So right here, he's just talking about his philanthropy work. You know what I mean? Him giving back and all that. Saying that he's more of a positive figure than Nas is, due to all the good he does. That's what he's saying. Ain't I supposed to be absorbed in myself? Every time there's a tragedy, I'm the first one to help. They call me this misogynist, and Nas did say that, right, in Ether, talking about you only seem concerned with dissing women or something like that, right? And I'm pretty sure I heard a lot of people say Jay-Z did have a lot of music where I guess there was a misogynistic undertone or whatever. But I'm not familiar with those tracks because I've not heard them. But that's what a lot of people say. But they don't call me the dude to take his dollars. They don't call me the dude to take his dollars and to give gifts at the project. So, and I'm pretty sure he owned up to it, right? Those misogynistic records and whatnot. But yeah, he's saying you say the bad things about me, but y'all ain't gonna talk about the good I do, and that's just the way of life, right? People will focus on the negative rather than the positive. These dudes, it's all politics, depositing checks, they put in their pocket. All you get in return is a lot of lip service, right? Saying that they support you, right? They support their community and all this, but there's no action to back that up. And y'all buy this shit because of the hype. Because this nigga wear a kufi, it don't mean that he bright. That's a funny ass line, right? And I'm pretty sure I know what a kufi is. You know what I mean? What it looks like. It's some you put it on your head, right? But I don't know what it represents. I think it might just be something like religious clothing. You know what I mean, or something like that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think I recall seeing Nas wear one of those. I think it was big, right? A lot of rappers were wearing them back in the day and shit. But talking about it don't mean that he bright. Just because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he nice. That's another funny ass line right there, right? It just means you don't understand all the bullshit that he write. Is it Uchi Wally Wally, or is it One Mic? Is it Black Girl Lost, or Shorty Owe You for Ice? So I guess he's just talking about the difference in music, right? Because I've heard the Uchi Wally Wally beat, but I've never heard the actual song, because a lot of rappers rapped over that beat. But yeah, I heard he was talking a lot of crazy shit on that track, right? Like a lot of freaky shit, pause. But the other tracks, I don't know. Have not heard anything about them and whatnot. But I'm guessing he says conscious record versus club record, right? So talking about you're conflicted type shit, right? I've been real all my life. They confuse it with concite. Since I will not lose, they try to help him cheat. What does he mean by that? They'll try to help him cheat? I don't know what he means by that, right? Unless there was something that went down in the whole beef, you know what I mean? Industry politics or something. I don't know. Oh, but he's playing on the word, right? I will not lose, because Ether, the chorus, right? I will not lose. But I will not lose, for even in defeat, there's a valuable lesson learned. So it evens up for me. Oof, that's tough. I think that's the hardest line of the track, bro. But I will not lose, for even in defeat, there's a valuable lesson. So it evens up for me. I like that right there, right? So even if I lose in this shit, right? It's not a loss because there's a lesson learned, right? So that's how I'll take it. Fire, bro. That's fire. I know a lot of people look down and say that's just him being prideful or whatever. But no, I'll fuck with that line a lot right there, right? When the grass is cut, the snakes will show. I gotta thank the little homie Nas. And to call him a little homie right there, bro. You know what I mean? Sign of like disrespect, sunning him and whatnot. For that though, saving me the hassle of speaking to half of these assholes. And I guess that is just he's dissing everyone, right? That chose to side with him, with Nas, right? Over him. So this opportunity presented him to or allowed him to see who's really with him and who's not, right? Who switched sides. And I'm going to let Karma catch up to Jaz O. And I don't know what happened there, you know what I mean? I know Jaz O is who influenced Jay-Z, right? But I guess there was a falling out there. And I guess he offered his 2 cents in the beef or something that made him look at him a different way. I'm back before you had a chance to miss me. My mama can't save you this time. Niggas is history. So I guess his mom prevented some shit before from going down, right? Or from him saying certain things that could have gotten escalated or something, right? To the point of violence or something like that. I don't know. And you know, people listen to their moms, right? So he's right. Like at this point, like if my mama can't save you this time, so niggas is history type shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can say and what I can't say this time around. Who you know flow vicious as me, yet so religiously. That's why they call me Hove, Jehovah, right? I get the spoils because the victor is me. You an actor, you're not who you depicted to be. You street dreaming, all you niggas living through me. That's tough right there. I gave you life when niggas was forgetting you MC. And that's another line that's tough, how he spins it, right? Because a lot of people could say he lost the battle and whatnot, but a lot of people could say that this back and forth between Jay-Z and Nas is what revived Nas's career. I heard a lot of people say that because people were saying he was falling off, all this type of shit and all that. So how he puts that in his, how he formulates that line right there, you know what I mean? Structures it and all that. It's slick. It's definitely slick in my opinion, bro. I'm a legend. You should take a picture with me. You should be happy to be in my presence. I should charge you a fee. Yeah, he's just talking his shit right there. I'm Big Dog Glenn Robinson, right? The basketball player. I guess that's his nickname, Big Dog. Listen, God, you a flea. That's funny right there, bro. So he's just talking this shit, bro. And the little homie Jungle is a garden to me. I don't know who Jungle is. What's the problem, B? You not hard as me. Nigga, hard as we. Nigga, R-O-C. Nigga, that's why they follow me. They feel my pain and my agony. Nigga, I won't rest till you on one knee. You want war, then it's war. It's gonna be. Fire, bro. Nah. He killed this shit, bro. He killed this shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is more so... It was not a diss track. It was just him just addressing all the shit that went down. There were a few lines here and there, you know what I mean, aimed at Nas, but I feel like at this point, they already made so many tracks about each other. Like, there's nothing left to say about each other. So they're kind of just repeating the same shit they said in different ways. At least Jay-Z, right? Because the previous track, yeah, Super Ugly, right? And this, yeah, so... It's kind of just repeating the same lines, finding different ways, slick ways to say it. So, nonetheless, bro, as a song, shit's dope. The shots and everything, they were cool, you know what I mean? They already said what they needed to say in the previous tracks and all that. That's how I'm taking it. But yeah, as a track, bro, this shit was dope. This shit was fire as hell. I fuck with it, no doubt. If y'all enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to leave a like if you like, leave a comment if you like, share the video. I appreciate all the support. With that being said, I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.